Hello, 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 beautiful people. How is everybody today? Let me just get situated here on my stool and we'll get right into your reading. I'm going to do a reading for you today for what are they hiding? What are they hiding? And I'm being guided to do this as a collective reading today, not specifically a Scorpio collective, which I normally do. So that brings in a whole lot more people. Let's see if we can get some help for some of you out there that are wanting to know what your person is hiding from you. And for some reason, I'm having confusion about what deck to use here. So Spirit, can you be clear for me, please? What deck today? Okay, we're going to start with this one. Okay, all right, so that means multiple decks. Okay. Y'all, I will shuffle and we'll get right into this. So is everybody okay? I think we've got springtime officially here. I don't know where you are, of course. Let me know. I'm always curious about where people are when they see these videos. So, whoa. Okay, that was interesting. I've never had a deck stop that quick and say, we're ready. Stop shuffling. Okay. Righty. Let's get started here with your messages. Ooh, well, okay, what are they hiding? Justice, the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, ooh, Knight of Swords in, King of Swords in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in the upright, Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Justice to me is about seeking balance. It can be literally justice. It can also be something in the justice system. So, for example, if I don't see, well, yes I do. Okay, wait a minute. Start to say legal things in the United States. The justice system represents legal things, you know, divorces, marriages, custody, lawsuits, all those kinds of things. And I like that the Justice card is in the upright and the sword is pointing up. And for me today, I'm drawn to the sword. And I like when it's pointed up. For me as a reader, it means truth. So there is some balance coming in here. This is what your person's dealing with. So they could be dealing with something in the justice system or just trying to find balance and harmony, balancing these scales. The Emperor is the authority figure. This could go along with the Justice card, and I don't typically get this, so it's interesting. This could be like an attorney if your person is dealing with something legal. An authority figure, he is strong-willed, he's powerful, he knows how to balance forces, he gets the job done, so to speak. He reigns a kingdom, so he knows how to do all of that. Very capable, fiery energy to me. This is Eight of Pentacles is about investing. It's the apprentice. It's perfecting your craft. It's putting time and energy into something. Like I say, investing in something regarding love. The Knight of Cups is often a love offer of some kind. I'm waiting to see if there's another message with this card. It's just really there's just a very simple, some kind of offer around love. Now all right. I'm getting kind of a simple message here, but let me continue on. The King of Swords in the reverse. Now, to me, this can mean truths being withheld or lack of truth, or very simply, the King of Swords, the Queen and King of Swords can represent a divorced couple. And of course, he's in reverse. And I'm just getting this message because of these cards over here. This could be someone who's going through a divorce and he's not quite there yet, but I feel like, so maybe because these are messages for the collective and They are what your person is hiding. I'm thinking in love, but I guess it could be anything. What they're hiding is they want to bring a cup of love. They want to offer this cup of love. And now after the King of Swords, we have, this is, here, let me turn in the upright. The divine coming in with a hand, offering a cup to this person. And notice how this person is not even looking at the cup. They're looking off in front of them, not where this cup is being offered. This is a cup of disappointment, or excuse me, this is the card of disappointment or apathy. And when it's in reverse, this could be saying someone is reconsidering. They turned this cup down originally, and maybe they're reconsidering this potential offer that they missed out on. And it can also mean that this is an offer that they missed out on with a Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands is a beautiful, sexy lady, and again, there's no gender in tarot, so if I say lady, it's because that's what's on the card. She's an entrepreneur. She's the one that turns heads when she walks in the room. She's a fire sign typically. I mean, she's a fiery personality. Let me put it that way better. I don't talk about signs so much in my readings. But she, and she can be the life of the party. She can be, but she does have a dark side. And interestingly enough, today, I'm being drawn to look at the cat she has here on the card, the black cat. That to me says whoever this person is has a dark side. And don't we all, okay? I'm just saying, we all have a shadow side. But it could be telling me that whoever this queen is, again, no gender, that they have been coming from or are currently in potentially their dark side. And they've been taking a time out. So this, again, what are they hiding? If this is someone you've recently met, for example, there's a million scenarios here because it's just a collective reading. If this is someone that you've met recently, but you haven't been communicating with, let me see, I've got several scenarios in my head here. They could be hiding that they're still in the process of going through a divorce. Maybe they're bringing you a cup of love. Maybe they're flirting with you. But what you don't know is that they're still in the process of getting a divorce here. They haven't ended this situation over here, but they're trying to. Again, these things are in the upright. That's one possible message. But somebody here is taking a time out. They've been doing a lot of reflecting. That's the hermit, goes into his cave to reflect, to gain inspiration. The Page of Wands in reverse. This is a lack of inspiration, a lack of curiosity, potentially no communication. Judgment is a number of things, and I'm wanting to tune into this particular energy today. It could be telling me, so this could be, if this, for example, is someone that you had some kind of relationship with, but you haven't been speaking to them in a while. It could be saying they want to talk to you again. This can be reconciliation, but it can be awakening. It could be saying that this person is going through an awakening, and I feel that strongly from this card today. I feel like this, you know, I'm drawn to the horn, I guess it's a horn, trumpet, whatever that is, which is to me the message from the divine: wake up, wake up, wake up. So I feel like this is a wake-up call for someone. Oh, here we go. There it is. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Now you notice we have a divine pair. So this could be either, there's two ways to read this, even in the upright, this can be a divorced couple. In the reverse, to me as a reader, it can be the same thing. It could just be saying that they're in the process of this, but they're not quite there yet. But this Queen of Swords in reverse is can be equally as cruel with their words as the King of Swords, but she can be bitchy, she can be harsh and cold and really cut through with her words. Yeah, about something that was an unequal give and take. So this, again, this is what they're hiding, what they're going through. I feel like your person, this is what they're going through on their side that they're not telling you about. So this could very well be either a long-time commitment ending or a marriage that's ending for your person on their side. And because it was toxic, this person felt restricted and held back. And to me, sometimes I get a codependent energy off of this card, and there's always the possibility that there were addictions. Codependency itself can be an addiction, yes. And I don't want to go too far into the deck, but this can mean the Hierophant in reverse is somebody who's rebelling. It can also mean somebody who got bad advice. It can be a marriage that's breaking up. There's several meanings to that card, and there's no forward movement here. Somebody can be, there's several meanings. I'm trying to, yeah, I'm feeling a split here. Okay, so in the upright, this is the Emperor, by the way, who is here, who drives this chariot. And you see we have a white and a black, I believe, I've forgotten what they're called. They're, in some tarot decks, they're horses, but anyway. Now this is in reverse. It's saying, for one thing, there's no forward movement, okay? But I'm feeling this energy of division. Like this Emperor is wanting to go one way, but he can't. He's back to that Devil, being restricted. He's split. His energies are split right now in terms of what direction he can go. I'm not hearing want to go. I'm hearing can go. Because there's a cycle here that's trying to end but is not ended yet. So again, this is feeling more and more to me like a relationship ending, divorce proceedings very possibly. Something legal, something in the system this can be a cycle that's not ended or not done, or a cycle that is repeating but somebody is trying to move to calmer waters. This can be leaving, moving on, right? Because they're unhappy. And this needs to come to an end because there's too much competition and fighting. And there's no more passion here. There's no more passion. There we go. And this needs to end. And this isn't ending. This is, to me, the ultimate card of endings in the tarot deck. Boy, this is telling a clear story now. Somebody here has been stabbed in the back. This is literally the depiction on the card as well as the meaning of the card. But it means an ending, very simply. And this is a Tower moment for this person. I think I'm going to stop there. That's just a lot of energy. So that's what they're going through. That's what you don't know, apparently. They're hiding, or that you don't know they're going through over there. I'm going to move these real quickly, and then we'll ask, what deck? This deck. Okay, let's ask, 1 second, please. I'm listening. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm talking to my decks and they're talking back sometimes. All right, so let's see. What do we want to ask? What does this mean for you? What would they like to say to you? That's I think what we'll ask. Yes. What would they like to say to you? So let's ask that question. What would they like to say to you? If they could, or maybe when they do, when they talk to you, what would they like to say to you? What does this person thank you? What does this person want to say to my collective? What does my person want to say to my collective? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you all for tuning in today, by the way. I really appreciate that. I'm just getting started here on YouTube, so it helps my channel to grow when you are here. Also, when you hit that like button, and if you like what I do here, you know the drill. I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. Also, I do other readings. I do have a long list of different kinds of Scorpio readings. And I primarily, what I got started with here on YouTube was deceased loved ones reading. So if you've lost someone and you're hoping to hear from them, please check out my playlist there. And lastly, if you are subscribed, I am going live tomorrow night. That will be Sunday, March the 10th. I'll be doing readings live for you. So, and answering just general questions about my process as a reader and a medium. So, you do have to be subscribed though. All right. If you go to my channel and you click on what it would be under the community tab, yes, and there will be a link for it. It's called Live in the Hive, and you can click the link and YouTube will notify you if you're subscribed. Okay. There's that King of Swords again, but now I see he fell out sideways, and I'm leaving him that way on purpose. All right, what do they want to tell you? They want to tell you that there's been some things that have come to the light, the things that were secrets, but I'm also getting fear. I can't do this much longer, because if you look in this deck, this woman is under the water. She's got like gasping, please, reaching for the top, for the surface, for air. I can't do this anymore. I've got no more air in my lungs. And I kind of feel like, so this person is, there's fear that they're not going to be able to hold on. That's what I'm getting from this card today, that they want. So if you're hoping to hear from this person, this is what they're saying. They're trying. They're just at that last gasp of air, trying to get through whatever they're going through up here. Now, we talked about this King of Swords up here in the reverse. This came out sideways. So the energy is trying to shift from being in reverse. There's a lot of cruel, cold words from this King of Swords in reverse. This can be arguments. This can be cruelty, to be honest with you. And so now it's starting to turn into the upright. I feel that energy is starting to shift, and someone is having trouble moving on. They can't move on. So if what they could be saying is, I can't move on from you, this whoever you are. I think you're the one they want to bring this cup of love to, but they have to finish out this cycle up here. And so they're telling you they're not able to move on from you, because, as you know, if you've been here before in my readings, my kings and queens represent people. So this is representing, and it's a woman on the card, but it could be any gender. I mean, it doesn't matter. So they're having trouble. They can't move on from you. The Queen of Pentacles is, she's stable, she's grounded, she has her own money, she doesn't need anyone. She is loving and nurturing. So this person is not wanting to and not able to move on from you. The Knight of Swords in reverse, however, is telling me they can't move yet, because this in the upright is a card, first of all, of fast movement and communication. So what they're saying is, but I can't do this yet. I'm just hearing, but I can't move yet. I can't come to you and tell you I want to. This can also be unhappy news. So again, I think this person, when they can, they might want to share, and particularly because it's right next to the Three of Swords in reverse. Now, obviously, this is a lot of extreme pain and extreme hurt. And for me as a reader, the only difference from the upright to the reverse is that in the reverse it's telling me, but they're healing from this. And that could be the news that they want to share when they can, but they just can't yet. But yes, and this is backing this up. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. First of all, he's the slowest moving energy in the tarot. Second of all, he's a knight, not a king, but all the other knights are on horses. And this guy specifically in this deck is not even on his horse. He's just walking, taking a stroll, like a, afternoon stroll, and I may just lay down in this grass and take a nap. I'm not in any hurry to get anywhere. And so it's already the slowest moving card for me as a reader in the deck, and now it's in reverse. So they're saying, and I will say, but he's the knight that will eventually get there. Now in the reverse, I'm feeling no movement here. They're saying, I just keep hearing that message. I can't, I can't, I can't. That's right now. And that they're up in their head. They're really, really up in their head. But they're starting to get clarity. Again, we're starting to find that clarity here. They feel like they can't take a risk yet. They can't start over with a new beginning yet. It would be reckless for them to start yet. I'm hearing that in bold letters. So right now they're just kind of stuck. They're this is the Hangman. But the Hangman position says they're not tied and stuck in a way that it's not useful. This is a fruitful time out, so to speak. This person is getting a new perspective. And now we have the Page of Cups. This could be an apology. It can be communication. It can be saying, you see that in this artist's depiction, there's a lot of like rays coming out, energy from the heart. And what I'm seeing, if the camera will focus here, hopefully, see these two hands? So they are wishing. It's not reality yet, because here is his arm in the 3D, but in his mind, in his heart, he's wishing that he can extend his heart and extend this love. It's just not a reality yet, because he's hoping when pigs fly. So therefore, there's no balance yet. And they're just letting you know there's no balance yet. And they're feeling very regretful, remorseful about this. Now, this is also saying what they feel remorse and regret about is that there is deception, or has been rather deception. Either way, you'll know your story. And to me, this today, especially deception in communication, because birds in the tarot mean thoughts, thinking, communication. And I was just drawn immediately to this big one in the foreground. So I feel like they aren't able to tell you the truth. And so maybe this is simply a deception of not miscommunication, but no communication. In other words, is it a lie if they're just not telling you the whole truth? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And they know they need to. They know you're looking for this truth. This can also be an epiphany. This can be insight. This can be a download from the divine about this Queen of Swords. Now again, guess what? We have the King and the Queen of Swords again in this bottom row. And they're both, well, this one was halfway. This Queen of Swords is now in the upright. So I feel like, again, this could be either somebody who's going through divorce and they're not there yet. So the Two of Cups is, they are very, I'm getting three messages here. It could be saying that this couple, this Queen and King of Swords up here that we saw, is going through divorce, but they're not divorced yet. We know that was one of the messages up here. Now down here, this King is starting to be in the upright. This Queen is in the upright. The Queen of Swords in the upright is about truth. She's about hearing what you have to say, but you notice her hand is on her sword at the ready. But she's looking out into the distance, and today I'm drawn to this red flag. She is looking literally for red flags. So beware, if you're someone, one of the stories I'm getting here is you could have been a couple that was headed for divorce, and now you're trying to make up, or you're trying to reconcile, even though I don't have the typical card of reconciliation. Or this could be you, collective, who was on the outside watching this, but this person is telling you they're looking for red flags, right? But because there's love here. There's a lot of love here. They're thinking back. They're looking back. Could be stuck in the past. So this person could be telling me, because of this hurt, even though I'm trying to heal, there was so much love here. I'm so stuck in the past that this is causing a tower moment. This is literally, or because I was stuck, this caused a tower moment. Or this breakup, this divorce has caused a tower moment. The rug is literally being pulled out from under me, and I'm dealing with it the best I can. I'm trying to heal here. I'm trying to heal, but right now, I just can't move. I'm feeling I can't move. I'm just going to sit down on the grass over here and take a nap. And lastly, and this reading is going on much longer than I thought it might, but I heard Spirit earlier when I was asking what deck. They were telling me both of these, and I was trying to decide which one first, and now I know they want me to use this one to wrap up here. All right, Spirit, so what do we want to ask here? What is the potential outcome? Yes, given these energies here, for my collective, I'm asking, for my collective, what is the potential outcome here? Please, we know what this person is hiding, all that they're going through. Now, what is the potential outcome? Please, Spirit. Please and thank you. What is the potential outcome for my collective here? King of Cups. Oh, that's positive. I love that. All right, bear with me, y'all. I'm not a fast shuffler, so you feel free to fast forward through this. Well, there's that page of wands in reverse again. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, Spirit. Please. All right. Okay. Hold on here. All right, let me, I'm not crazy about this. I won't lie. I mean, we have the King and the Queen of Cups here. That's beautiful, right? That's a match made in heaven, a divine couple here. The Queen of Cups gives her love unconditionally. She gives it freely. She has a full cup of love to give. The King of Cups gives love too, but he's a little bit more selective about when and so forth that he gives his cup of love, but it's just judicious is what I hear. But in between these two, okay, so if you are on the outside, let's say, for example, just one example of many, many stories that could be happening here. For example, if you were on the outside and your person is going through a breakup or divorce up here, then this Queen of Cups could be you. You could be, say, your King of Cups. Again, no gender in tarot, but I feel like this is this person. In the future, I feel like this person is saying, I'm just not ready yet. I'm starting to feel that my heart again. I'm starting to feel the love and the emotions that I can give. But again, I'm not sure that I'm ready to give them yet. I think this person is lacking in confidence, lacking in, the excitement of moving and starting something new again, lacking in that curious page energy because they've had a broken heart. Now, I wish this weren't in the future. So be mindful. This person could just not be healed yet. That's actually what I'm feeling here. This person may come to you, collective, but I feel like they may be holding back because they're still hurting. And that, you know, if somebody comes to you right after a relationship and it's one that hurt this bad, you don't want to be a rebound, I know. Because it's saying, because look at these three cards right here in the middle, okay? I really, that's not a good combination. The Six of Pentacles in the upright can be finding balance, someone who's willing to give equally. But between these two cards, this is somebody who's overwhelmed, who drops the ball. And this is, of course, is heartache. So this could be saying this person is not ready to come yet because they're still hurting. And while they want to give you equally, they may not be able to. They may still be overwhelmed. But they do love you. I can honestly say this person does care about you. But one of two things, you might be feeling a little manipulated, or it could be saying the Magician in reverse can be a lack of confidence. Somebody who's just lost their mojo here. And I think with this person, it could be both. But they are going to communicate. This is future, remember. They will communicate. Let's see what's underneath this. That they want a new beginning with you. This is a solid new beginning. Queen of Wands here, Queen of Wands in reverse now. Queen of Wands in reverse is materialistic, shallow, selfish, self-centered because of a breakup. This could be telling me, pardon me, this is divine timing sometimes. This could be, you know, this is someone looking out for their ships to come in, but their wishes are not being fulfilled. Wishes and hopes that failed because of a failed relationship where there was a big tower moment, and they're walking away. They're walking away. Yeah, but they don't have clarity yet. They really, so I see, and that just, I was going to say they don't have clarity yet, so I don't think they're healed. They're still carrying this heavy, heavy burden of this relationship. And they may put up a wall. They may put up a wall. And if this is someone from your past, be cautious. I don't think there's going to be a reconciliation yet. I'm just saying yet. And you may feel out in the cold. Or this person, you may be saying to this person, you're not healed yet. You may send them back into the oven because they're not done baking yet. And they may feel out in the cold. You may even put an end to this. But this is also the card of change and transformation. Okay, collective, that is a lot of message. But I hope this helps somebody out there today so that you have a better sense of what they're hiding and what they're going through, because clearly they are here. This is some serious pain here. We've got Three of Swords on the table here twice. That's very deep hurt. So if your person does come to you, please be mindful of that. We've all been through heartache, and this person, I think, just needs to heal. I just don't think they're done healing yet. So bear that in mind. Maybe be kind to them. Maybe use that famous Queen of Cups empathy to be kind with this person and be patient, because I just don't think they've got their confidence and their mojo back. Okay, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button if this was helpful for you on the way out, and subscribe. And remember, Sunday night I will be going live. If you're subscribed, join us, and we'll be doing some readings there. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Thanks for being here with me. Take care.